Hi Virgo, welcome to inuasoultarot. My name is Shauna and I'm going to read for you today. Please remember this is a general reading, so use your intuition to make a discernment on whether or not this is for you. I also do personal readings, so if you are interested in that, the information is down below in the description box. As well, please like, share, and subscribe. So let's go ahead and get started. Spirit guides, angels, ancestors, please provide me information for Virgo only for our highest good. Please put a hedge of protection around this reading and use me as a channel for only the highest good of Virgo. Thank you, Spirit. One more shuffle. All right. Spirit, what messages do you have for Virgo today? What messages do you have for Virgo today? One more, Spirit. Okay, so what I'm seeing here is you have the Eight of Feathers card. In this deck, it means courage and solutions. So what I'm feeling here is you're starting to feel a sense of courage to take that leap, to take that step into the direction that you feel that you're being led by Spirit. And you're starting to put the pieces together, and it's creating the solution that you needed to move forward, to take that next step. You're transitioning into your spiritual gifts, and that is incredibly beautiful. It's bringing you an insight. It's giving you the courage. You have this surpassing amount of confidence and gratitude and fulfillment with the transitions that are taking place, with the solutions that you're seeing in your mind's eye. Now, this is in your mind's eye. So the solutions haven't yet formed on the outside. You're seeing them on the inside. So you've maybe spent some time meditating and you have this vision, but you have the courage, you have the insight, you have the solution, you have all the pieces. So you have all the tools that you need to go forward, to move forward. But Spirit wants to remind you to have a state of gratitude when you are feeling like you just can't move forward. Have a state of gratitude for the things that you have overcome. Have a state of gratitude for the progress that you've made so far. Have a state of gratitude for the moment that you're in now, whether or not that is doing your spiritual gift or not at this moment, your spiritual work. So I do see, and the reason I say that is because here we have a card of recovery and transformation. So you are just now coming out of your transformation, your death to rebirth, and that is it. It feels, or it can be also entitled to what they call the dark night of the soul. So you've really went through a really dark period, and it's going to take a time of recovery. You can't just automatically have a healing process and not integrate or spend time recovering and resting from that healing process, because it can feel a little brutal when you're going through a healing process. But as long as you have a state of gratitude, gratitude brings more things to be grateful for. So be grateful for what you have now. Be grateful for what you've accomplished. Be grateful for the hard work that you've put in for your transformation and your healing, because you are in the recovery stages. And in the recovery stages, you are experiencing this fire in your belly, which is giving you like this courage to move forward. You're starting to see the solution, the insight. You're starting to see how you can transition now from the old to the new. Blessings are right around the corner. Spirit wants you to know that you are being recognized. They see that you are, or that you have done a lot of work, healing work, and they have a blessing. Your well-being is now going to be in a state of peace. You have been meditating a lot, and I'm feeling like you have this this deep understanding, this deep knowing that everything is okay, that everything's going to be fine, but you feel like you're stagnant, like you're just sitting still at this point, and that can bring some frustration when things aren't happening as fast as you want them to happen, and not waiting on the divine timing. So just know that the divine is with you. Blessings are coming. Your heart's desire is going to come to fruition, but you just have a little bit more work to do as far as integrating. But hold on to that courage that you feel as well, and continue to have a state of gratitude. You're getting ready to walk into the determination stages, where you're going to be determined. So just keep pushing through, and don't stop. Just keep going. Don't give up, because there is a blessing right around the corner. Make sure you use your intuition as well. Spirit wants to remind you that you have a very strong intuitive skills, and they want you to use that. That is an inspiration for many. So using your gift, you can be an inspiration to others. So let's see, do you have anything on what kind of gift? What are we doing here? Use your intuition during the challenging times. It will give you the inspiration that you need to continue your growth process. The gratitude will bring you the fulfillment that you need. Gratitude, again, brings things to be more grateful for. You're in the recovery process. The courage, the solutions, the insight, the transition, that's all coming. But we have the final stages of integration to do. Let's see. I'm being drawn to the Queen of the Moon oracles. Let's go ahead and pull a couple of these, see if they have any more messages for you. Maybe we can get a little bit more clarity on the inspiration part of this. What I'm feeling is using your intuition during the challenging times will give you the inspiration that you need for the growth. So let's see if Spirit has anything to add to that. Do you have any messages to add to that, Spirit? We got discernment, so you definitely want to use your discernment during the extreme times. So during the challenging times, you're going to have to use your discernment, your intuition. Do you have anything else, Spirit? Okay. By using your discernment to navigate the extremes or the challenging times that you might be facing, you need to remember your sovereignty. We got the sovereignty card. This is holding in the, when you have sovereignty, that is divine wisdom, divine grace. So you are holding that, knowing that regardless of how it looks on the outside, regardless of how you can't see everything that's going down the path, you can't see everything, but you know Spirit's working behind you. You're holding on to the divine wisdom, the divine grace. You're holding on to the unconditional love. And this is going to build your strength, build your intuition, give you the inspiration for the rest of the growth that you need to do. And don't forget, we always grow. But in order to get this blessing, or this blessing, this 10 of Cups, in order to get this full emotional fulfillment where you are fulfilled emotionally, physically, mentally, all of it, when you are all of that fulfilled, you'll be able to walk through this recovery transformation period, and it won't seem so challenging. But you're gonna have to use your intuition and your discernment. You're very, very intuitive. So you already have that skill. Just keep using it to build that muscle. Yes, this blessing, it's unexpected. There's an unexpected blessing that's coming. You just use your intuition to navigate these challenges. Use your discernment. Hold on to the sovereignty of the divine wisdom and grace that you embody within yourself as you walk through this recovery stages of the transformation that you just went through. You will get the insight that you are craving or needing. You will get the courage. You will start seeing the solutions. Have gratitude, and the gratitude will bring you to your fulfillment, which is this your unexpected blessings. So yes, that's beautiful. Yes, thank you, Spirit, for that beautiful message. Let's go ahead and see if they have any other messages out of one more oracle, and then we'll get a spirit message and end the reading. So, Spirit, what other messages do you have for Virgo? What other messages do you have for Virgo? Any other messages for Virgo? Any other messages for Virgo? Okay. So the pleasure that you are seeking, the amount of you are craving inner peace. You are craving more sovereignty. You're craving just the simple pleasures of life, and Spirit wants you to know that you need to trust them. Trust the guidance. Trust by using your intuition, your discernment. Right now you're within that solitude time, which is the recovery, the rest and recovery. And sometimes that entails that we have to go and sit in solitude and be in solitude, or be alone and be by ourselves, so that we can really get to know ourselves, really face our dark side, which I feel that you are now coming out of that. You're transitioned out of the solitude of facing your dark side, embracing your darkness, and now you're within that recovery rest and recovery stages. So just keep having your gratitude, keep using your intuition, because it's very, very strong at this time. Use your intuition and your discernment to navigate through any other obstacles or challenges that you might find in your path moving forward. This is just going to help enhance the growth process. And you just have to place an unwavering amount of trust in the divine and believe that they have everything out for your best interest, that you're being led and guided divinely. And you're gonna have the pleasures of what you're wanting, of this spiritual path, the spiritual journey. You're gonna have the simple pleasures of life, and it's gonna be beautiful and full of love and happiness and joy and peace. But right now, we're shutting away the transformation. We're integrating the healing that we've done. So we need to. You're gonna be successful. That's on the bottom of the deck. So. Yeah, just keep doing what you're doing. You're doing a fantastic job. Keep that gratitude. Stay out of your mind. Keep meditating. Keep using your intuition. You're doing a great job. Great job. And Spirit is recognizing it. Spirit sees it. Spirit is wanting to bless you. Spirit wants to reward you for all the hard work that you've put into your spiritual walk, your spiritual path. So let's get a Spirit message and see if we can close out the reading. Spirit, what is the final message that you have for Virgo today? What is the final message that you have for Virgo today? This is really beautiful. It just kind of sums it all up. Oh, incredible. Okay. We'll start with this one first. So the inspire passion. This is so beautiful. So you've gone through this transformation. You're in the recovery period. You have your gratitude. You're using your intuition. Now it is time for the inspire passion. So the card reads, life devoid of passion can be a boring, uninspired blank canvas that slowly drains the soul. Now is a time to reignite your passions and rejoin life. So out of solitude, we got another solitude card. You've had two solitude cards. So you've been in a state of solitude, not seeing your way through, not having gratitude, as much gratitude, because you're like, when is this going to be done? When is this healing process going to be done? I am done. You're not seeing anything anymore. You're like, yes. So the recovery process, they're letting you know that now during this recovery process, a fire will be lit within you that is going to ignite this passion and give you the ability to rejoin this life in the spiritual way. This is an opportunity to set new goals. So get a journal, write down your goals, which will reconnect you with all that is sacred. So keep walking this path. Keep doing what you're doing. You're doing a great job. Now, soul solitude. We got two of them. And this card reads, your soul needs attention. There are moments when it's important to get away, not just from the noise of the outside world, but to find a place where your soul can experience peace and quiet, a place for soul solitude. This is a time to pause, a time to reflect, a time for you. So I don't feel you're quite yet out of the solitude. I feel like you're still in the solitude stages, which is the recovery. So just continue to recover, continue to rest, and know that this is a soul solitude. This is time for you to pause, to reflect on everything that's happened, all of your healing, everything. Reflect on even, yourself. Reflect on things that may have come to light that, it no longer serves you about yourself and you're wanting to release that. So this is a perfect time. This time is for you. Just know everything that is happening for you, not to you. The divine is on your side. The divine is with you. The divine sees and recognizes that you are putting in a lot of work. So just keep doing exactly what you're doing. Up your gratitude. Start your day with gratitude and end it with gratitude. Have gratitude throughout the entire day. And remember, gratitude, or when you're grateful for things, just brings more things to be grateful for. So use your intuition during these challenging times that you're finding yourself in, especially when you're in this recovery stage, because it seems I have that frustrated energy with this recovery stage for you. So use your intuition during this challenging time to connect with spirit, so that, instead of focusing on how long it's taking, you're focusing on the next step after your recovery. So this was a very, very beautiful reading. You're in the right direction. Just keep going, Virgo. You're doing an amazing job. And I will see you next week. Thank you.